Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? It's your Dodge Dude approved guy here, checking out this Ram 2100. So, I don't know if you guys have heard, but trucks are in short supply. Actually, the market's about 40% down, and supply is up about 100, and demand for buying these trucks is up about 111%. So, if you're out there shopping and you can't find the perfect truck for you, you can be like my customers here and get your truck customized, and you can include the customization in your financing. So I'm going to show you on this 21 Ram Bighorn some of the really cool things we did to actually make it a one-off truck for these customers. So a couple of the things here we're going to be looking at today are going to be these running boards from Mopar, a Gator bed cover, and then there's also some custom leather in there from one of our outside providers that we had provided for the customer. So if you're looking for a new truck and you want to do some of the things that I've done to this one, you can very easily do it too, and we'll treat you fair. We don't put a lot of markup in it, and you know, it makes the truck your own personal truck. Your friends will say, man, leather in a Bighorn. Well, we can actually make that happen for you. So let me go ahead and show you a little bit more about how that's going to work. Yeah, so on this Bighorn here, what we've done is, you can see this one is a 2021 e-Torque. Really great truck. There's a lot of really cool features here. So this is actually Gator cover here. It's the Gator truck bed protection here. This is a hard roll-up cover, really neat. You do have the e-Torque. This is going to have the Mopar steps on it from the factory, which are a really cool deal. So those Mopar steps from the factory have a little place for you to get inside the bed, which is great. And then here, so you can see you have the Mopar steps, got that Ram logo on it, so you keep that same styling. It looks like it's straight from the factory. What you're really going to love is when we hop inside this thing and I show you a little bit more about that leather and stuff. This one has some really great safety features on it with those ultrasonic sensors here in the front. Got the chrome running boards. They really look great. We'll go ahead and hop in here real quick and I'll show you this. So originally the Bighorn truck actually is going to come with a cloth interior. And as you can see, no more cloth. This one actually has black leather interior now. Gives it a whole new look. This Bighorn from the factory is going to be optioned with the 12-inch Uconnect with navigation. That's a really neat system. It actually allows you to remote start your truck with your cell phone. So if you're an avid traveler, and you know, a lot of my customers are, you'll be able to come off the plane and remote start your truck from your cell phone. You have the all-weather mats inside this one, all the way through in the front and the back, and then filling up the entire cab, you're going to have the Alpine stereo system. The Alpine stereo system in this thing sounds phenomenal. This truck does have a larger gas tank as well. It has a 23-gallon gas tank, a little bit more range there for you. You can see this leather all the way in the back. Everything's wrapped in leather. Really cool. So we sent this thing out and we got it back about 3 days later. Real quick turnaround time from our leather guys. The interior of these trucks already have tons of room and great styling. They did a really good job. You can see they wrapped the whole thing. Good to go. Then when you pull it up on the back here, you can see you have the little hookups for your groceries still. That Ram styling that everybody loves. You have the bin underneath here for your cooler. Maybe for the big catch of the day, you can throw it in there. That's a removable liner down in there. These all-weather floor mats are going to keep everything protected for you. You got your Alpine stereo system. It really fills up the cabin on these things. Really great. This here inside this truck is actually designed to hold an iPad. So you have the little slots right there. Those are designed to hold an iPad, folks. Really cool. You have a USB and USB-C. That's actually going to be for charging. So you can charge your phone with USB or USB-C. I know the new Apples, they do have the USB-C chargers that'll charge a lot faster. And then you can see on the back here, that is a Bighorn, but it does have leather on the inside. So, I mean, if this is something that you would like to do to a truck, let us know. You have that Gator, so we ordered this aftermarket. You can do that too. The Gator truck bed protection. Really cool stuff you can do to trucks these days. I want to hop inside here really quick and just kind of show you, give you a quick overview of all the neat features inside this thing. Let's go ahead and fire it up here and take a look at what this 12-inch screen is all about. So this is like your command station for your truck. This truck's going to have your heated seats in it, which is a great feature. Heated for the driver and the passenger. Heated steering wheel. You have Travel Link. What Travel Link is going to do is going to give you all sorts of really neat features, like being able to look up fuel prices by brand or by distance or by price. You can see a weather map of your local area. This is super cool. It's actually going to show you a map of the entire Earth if you want to, and you can even select what you do and do not see with the icons that pop up over here on the bottom. Really neat. They really have thought of pretty much everything when it comes to trucks and making them user friendly. Anyway, Ram trucks have thought of everything. So you can look at your movie tickets, movies they're going to be playing in your local area, and you know, you can buy tickets from your Uconnect app on your phone, send the directions to the theater, to your truck, and be ready to rock and roll. Right here, you're going to have the weather maps, the Sirius XM subscription. You do get a year of satellite radio with these vehicles, and all these services here, once they run out, if you want to, you can decide to go ahead and extend those services. They'll cost you around $20 to $30 a month to extend those services out, if that's something that you want to look at doing. The user friendliness of these vehicles is really cool. So what I'll tell all my customers, and you might want to pass the word along if you happen to see this video and you have a friend who purchased a truck and their salesman didn't go over this with them, but a really easy way to navigate through this huge screen and all this technology is simply go ahead and go in here. You can press this UApps button, and that's going to take you to this screen. You're going to scroll over till you get to the page where you're going to see your settings. And then once you get to your settings here, you just click on your settings key. And then once you click on that settings key, that's going to take us to safety and driving assistance. So that safety and driving assistance is where you're going to have all the different customizable features of your vehicle. So like this one comes equipped with Park Sense, Hill Start Assist, and Tire Fill Assist. I find this pretty fascinating myself. The vehicle will actually honk at you when you get the tires filled up to the correct PSI, which is a really neat feature. You can also go in here and you can customize the wipers and mirrors when the headlights come on, when the mirrors come on. You can do your doors and locks. All these things here are customizable. You can go through there. You can spend as much time or as little time as you want just going through and discovering all the neat things about your vehicle. So a little bit more about the traditional features here. You do have your trailer brake controller. You have a little storage spot down here, lots of room. You got a little cubby hole down here on the bottom, as you can see. This piece here is designed to hold your cell phone, so your cell phone will sit up and down inside here, and then the cord will get routed down and through and around and then plug in here, and then you'll be able to see your cell phone actually displayed on this huge screen. And if you don't want your cell phone to take up the whole screen, with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can select to see two screens like that by just pressing that home button. That's what I did there. You press that home button, and there you go. 2, 1. Really neat. Tons of really neat features on these trucks these days. Now on the back of my steering wheel, when you're getting ready to listen to your radio, you have some controls here on your left-hand side. Behind the steering wheel, they're going to be for seeking to be able to change your stations. And then on the back, you have volume on the right-hand side. You have a gear limiter here, even on these trucks, it's really cool, guys. This truck comes equipped with an e-torque motor. We're going to go ahead and hop out and take a look at that here in a second. It's really neat what that e-torque motor can do. The e-torque motor is actually able to help the truck's acceleration quite a great deal. So it'll apply 130 foot-pounds of torque on takeoff with 1/2 wheel rotation. So what that means to you as the end consumer is, so that's pretty cool, guys. Check out the backup camera, and we're going to go ahead and back up into the spot over here. We do have active parking guidelines on this thing. So as you can see, as we back up, the truck's going to help us predict the path. But I don't know about you, I'm kind of an old timer still. I like to make sure I'm using my rear view mirrors as I back up and keep a lookout for everything that's going on. But this makes backing up in a parking lot, as you can imagine, real easy. And then those sensors going off, so you can see it's really neat when you're getting ready to back this thing up. You actually are able to see we have some plants back there. This is going to help us kind of give us an indication. And then the brake came on there. So that's actually a safety mechanism from the factory. So what that brake was, it's a rear collision control. So you're actually able to stop from running into things with those sensors. So that's what those sensors do. Really cool. So you can see there's lots of safety features worked into these trucks. They can do all sorts of really cool things. So let's go ahead and hop out of here really quick, and I'm going to give you a quick little overview of what this motor looks like. So this is a mild hybrid system. The e-torque system is a mild hybrid system. We're going to go ahead and open up the hood on this thing, and I'll show you how that works real quick. So what we're looking at here is that e-torque. The e-torque is a 48-watt lithium-ion battery inside here. And what that 48 with lithium-ion battery is actually going to do, so you have that battery system right here. Pretty cool. And that's actually going to help with the startup. That's hooked right, belt driven right into the system. So the vehicle will automatically turn off when you get to a light. Then it comes back on. It's super smooth the way this thing operates. You can hardly even tell that the engine's cutting off, and helps you save a substantial amount of fuel going down the road. Really cool stuff, guys. If you want to get a truck and get it customized, we can get you a Bighorn, and then we can take it to our aftermarket suppliers, and we can include that all in your financing. Let us know. And not only can we do this with brand new vehicles, we can also, if you can't just quite find the perfect vehicle, we can help you out with getting that stuff taken care of for any other vehicle out there that we may have. My name is Mark. I'm your Dodge Dude approved. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching my video, and you guys have a great day. Stay safe and have fun.